Hello everybody, Marlene, aka Snow Gardener 307. You guys, we are here for three things today. We are going to talk about our money diaries. What did we spend last week? We've got some happy mail, and of course, we're going to work on some savings challenges. So let's go ahead and get started.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day.
Let's go ahead and start with our money diaries. We're going to jump right into this. I'm going to talk about what my spending was last week. One thing as a reminder, on my other channel, I am running a pantry challenge where I'm trying not to spend any more than $50 on food. Not eating out is one of the goals as well. You're going to see one of those things here. I'm going to tell you about it. So let's go ahead and start off with Monday. I went grocery shopping. I spent $49.15 on food, so I met my goal there. I had a YouTube sub for $3.99. That of course runs through my business, SG307. No spend on Tuesday and Wednesday. Then on Thursday, I had my eyelashes done for $55. I went to the brewery with my sister-in-law for a work luncheon. And so this was $49.84. We met, we talked about the business, and she also helped me with some tax stuff, some different things that we needed to figure out. So that ran through the Snow Gardener business. So that was $49.84. So while yes, I did go out to eat with my sister-in-law, it did not run through my regular budget. And so I don't consider that a fail. Ordered some stuff from Vistaprint, $593.71. Had an Etsy order of $44.72. Had an Amazon order of $49.08. All of that went through the Snow Gardener budget. Friday was a no spend. Saturday, I had found some comedy tickets that was around Julia's birthday. And so I reached out to Julia and I said, hey, do you want to go see Sarah Milliken for your birthday? Do a girls trip. It's in Salt Lake City, Utah. So we will be traveling to Salt Lake together, doing some thrifting, doing some stuff, having some dinner, going to a comedy show and coming back the next day. So this came out of Celebrations. I'm super excited. I don't know if you guys know Sarah Milliken or not, but I've seen a lot of her stuff, a lot of reels and stuff with her comedy, and she always cracks me up. So I'm excited about that trip. That won't be until October. And then on Sunday, I had a no spend. So for the month, I have 8 no spends. So that's a good thing. This week, we spent $1,042.47. Snow Gardener business was $740.35. Personal was $302.12. A pretty low spend week considering, you know, that $600 was a large order from Vistaprint, and then StubHub was, you know, $250. You look at the rest of the week and it was a 2 thumbs up week. All right, let's go ahead and do some Happy Mail, shall we? Because we love our Happy Mail. And I've got 3 pieces of Happy Mail. I'm not sure if it's things that I've ordered or what. You know, you guys, I lose track. But I do have 3 pieces of Happy Mail here. And I'm so excited to open them. This first one, I believe, is my membership perk. And this is from Candy at Stuff and Budget. And yes, it is. And so here's my January freebie. And it says small wins add up. And it's a cute little piggy bank. I love it. That can be Miss Georgette. We're going to say that's Georgette. Let's open this up and take a look. And we also have, I love this. We also have a sticker there too. But small wins add up, Stuff and Budget. And if you guys haven't checked out Candy's channel, make sure you go do it. Her challenges are absolutely fabulous. This one right here says, removing myself from shady energy and judgmental people. I love it. And it looks like a little ski lift type, gondola type thing. Love it. It's true. Don't need any shady people in my life. Okay, this next piece of Happy Mail right here is from Jennifer. And this looks like it's come from another country. So what is this? Oh my goodness, it's a Christmas card. And let's see, I'm so bad at knowing other countries. Let's take a look. Let's take a look and see what this says. So it is a Christmas card. I love this. I love this. And it says, wishing you an amazing holiday season and an even better new year. I hope these grow well and you enjoy them. My discount code is on them to share with anyone interested. And it says in heirloom seeds in the US or Canada. And so it's rainbowseeds.c9 and the code is Ocean10. And this is Jennifer Ocean Homestead. A very interesting mortgage lifter tomato. Okay, New Brunswick. Interesting. Okay. Ooh, I'm excited. Yay. And I'm going to go ahead and keep her address because I still have a couple Christmas cards left. So I'll send her one. Wow, I wasn't expecting that. That's one heck of a Happy Mail there. Some heirloom tomato seeds. And then we have got a piece of Happy Mail from my friend Danny over at Craft Co Budgets. And it says, thank you for being part of my mob. She just opened up her memberships. And so let's take a look at this and see what I've got inside. And I know Danny sent us a message saying that she did all of the Happy Mail and she didn't label it. And so she put stickers on it or mailing labels on it, and then realized that, oh, wait a minute, I put people's names on there. And so this might have somebody else's name on it. But of course, not a big deal. Not a big deal at all. So let's take a look, and I am going to put Danny's channel down below, of course, but we have got an opportunity to play bingo with her, and that's what this is right here. I'm so excited. But let's see. It says, welcome to the club, save $20. And this is a sushi train bingo is what this is. Let's take a look. So welcome to the club. And she's got a little save $20 on there. Oh, look at, she's got my name on there. Awesome. Skelly number 2. It says, thank you so much for joining my membership. I'm so honored you chose me to save with monthly. With my membership, you will see a little bit of love, a little peace, and of course, some sass. Danny. Yes, love her. Oh, there's a $50 challenge right there. 1 to 5. And then we've also got the sushi train roll and save. And we've got the sushi train bingo. And we've got a savings tracker that goes with it that she sent. And I believe only at a certain level, the top level, I think you get these sent to you. If you're not the top level, I believe maybe the level below, then you get an opportunity to get these digitally. I love it. I'm so excited. Look at that. Sushi train bingo. And she gave me some little bingo tokens. I don't know what these are called. I can't remember, but I'm so excited. Yay, Danny. Thank you so much. All right, you guys, let's go ahead and transition over to savings challenges. We've got $150 to put into savings challenges today, you guys, but we also have some bucks that we need to add in to our red binder. So I saved G bucks, A bucks, and D bucks. And this is money that either I or my husband has gotten in change. So we got some of all of them, you guys. Let's go ahead and add these in really quick and see where we're at. And we need the dot markers, which I did not grab. Shame on me. Good thing they're not too far away. And Australia, it looks like we're using yellow. So we have got 2 A bucks, you guys, 2 A bucks that we got in change from something. One of these came from me and one came from Mr. Snowgardener. And actually, Mr. Snowgardener, last year, he was a sub for a pool league. And so that came from his winnings from Pool League. And so I think he won like $19, $18, $19, something like that. So nothing big, but there was an A buck in there. How exciting was that? And D is for diving. So we've got $2 to go towards scuba diving. And that is an expense that we're going to be having coming up. I am excited to tell you guys that we have officially paid for all of the vacation. So it is totally paid for. As far as the flights, the hotels, you know, all of that stuff is paid for. Now we have to pay for diving. I think we've got $25, you guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 25 more bucks going to scuba diving. And so the next time we'll pick a different color. And then for garden, we are almost done with this one right here. So we've got 1, 2, 5 more dollars for garden. That is amazing. And of course, gardening is one of my hobbies. This last year, I was not able to really do much gardening due to being super busy, but also due to some major back problems. Luckily, it's doing much, much better. And so this year I have high hopes to be able to do a lot more. Of course, I live in an area that is not garden friendly. You guys, I live, if you're not familiar, if I haven't told this story and you haven't heard it, I live in Wyoming, first of all, which there's parts of Wyoming that have amazing gardens. But where I live at 7,200 feet in elevation, we have no first or last frost date. which means it can freeze the entire year. So that is not great for gardening, but I'm still excited. All right, you guys, we're going to go ahead and do some shut the box. And I didn't get my dice out. And so this is how I keep my dice sitting on my desk, you guys. I've got way more dice than this, but this just works for me. And I like just keeping them instead of having to dig them out of my dice bag every single time. For shut the box, obviously we use those black and white ones. And I use those ones just because I find that you guys can see them the best. And we need our markers. So we've got black and blue. We are trying to use this sheet as many times as we can. This is the first time that you've seen it. This is from Reinventing Renee, aka Budget Nerd Co. So black is going to be what we roll. We're going to do 2 rounds of shut the box. If it is less than $30, we'll do a 3rd round. All right, so we got 8. We need no whammies, no whammies. Big bucks, big bucks. We got another 8. All right, big bucks, big bucks. We got a 7. And so we're going to do 3 and 4. All right, let's go, let's go. We got a 5. So we've got a 9, 6, and a 2 left. And we got a 4. So we owe 9 plus 6 is 15, plus 2 is 17, 10, 15, 16, and 17. Okay, round 2. We've got 10. We like that. We'll take a 10. Okay, no whammies, no whammies. Big bucks, big bucks. We got a 5. And we got another 10. We're going to go ahead and do 7 and 3. And we got a 7. Ow, you guys, we're all done. We can't do anything because we have an 8, a 6, a 4, and a 2, which equals $20 because 8 plus 2 is 10, 4 plus 6 is 20. That means that is it for Shut the Box, you guys. Only 2 rounds today because, boy, they were a little bit spendy, but that's okay. All right, you guys, that is more money going to our emergency fund. So we have got $37 going into there today. Yay, yay, yay. And you guys, look at Drew sent me a Dicetropolis dashboard. A huge thank you to Drew. Now, Drew, is that available anywhere? Make sure you let me know down below in the comments. And if it is available for people to get one way or another, I will pin your comments so that people know, because I haven't had a chance to talk to Drew yet. So there's Shut the Box. And then we are going to go ahead and do Save 2025 and 2025. Then we're going to do some Dicetropolis. And then we're going to focus on that January book. I know you guys are probably going, Marlene, when are you going to show us your new stuff for 2025? I don't know, you guys. That's all I can tell you. I don't know. It'll happen when it happens. All right, so let's see. What do we get? We've got an 11, which is this down here. We are going to go ahead and let's pick a medium one. So we're going to do $24 going into here. And you guys, I have to show you something. One of my members, who is being a little bit of a smart butt, said one of your goals should be to sharpen your colored pencils once a month. Look at you guys. We've got sharpened colored pencils. I laughed so hard when I read that because I'm always talking about why don't I sharpen my colored pencils? And it was just one of those things that I did. I laughed so hard when I read her comment. I was like, she is so right. And so as soon as I read her comment, I stopped what I was doing because I happened to be in my office. I stopped what I was doing and I went ahead and sharpened my colored pencils. You know who you are, Jessica. I think it was Jessica. I'm 99% sure it was Jessica. So $24 for that one. We're going to go ahead and put this one aside right now. And we're going to go ahead and jump into Dicetropolis. So for Dicetropolis, you guys, it is an amazing set of 12 dice challenges. And for the dice challenges, they all have different rules. So for this one right here, it has got roll 3 dice, 3 D6 dice. And if you guys aren't familiar with dice, when it says D and a number behind it, the number behind it is the number of sides on a dice. So D6 dice are the dice that you probably think of when you think of dice. And so for this one, it is roll 3 of them, hold out the highest number, and then re-roll. And we've been adding a lot of money in here. Well, we're going to change it up for these next 3. We're going to keep the lowest, and I'm going to see if we can finish all 3 of these today and start a new game. So for right here, I'm going to go ahead and write lowest. Okay. And so we're going to roll 3. We're going to keep the lowest. If I got it into the box, that would be good. So the lowest is a 1. How funny is this, you guys? Look at these ones here. These have all been huge. My biggest one was a 4. So we're going to keep that 1. And look at all the ones, you guys. That's just so funny because it wouldn't have mattered if I was keeping the highest on that. And a 6. Okay, so we've got $8. So 5, 6, 7, and 8. Oh my gosh, that cracks me up so much. All right, let's do this again. All right, so 1 is the lowest. We keep it. Then 3 is the lowest. And 4. So we've got another 8. So 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay. And we've got a 2. We're going to keep this 2 right here. And we've got a 5. All right. This white dice is our last one. We've got a 1. We got 8 every time that time, you guys. So $8 more. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Let's go ahead and swap a little bit of this out. It's more towards the end of the month, you guys, so I don't have as many big bills left. So we are just going to go ahead and swap out this and keep these 5. So we've got $24 from that round. And let's go ahead and grab the rest of what we've got. And before I put it into the bank, if I need to, I will swap it out. But for right now, I'm not going to do any more swapping because I've got plenty of ones there. And of course, this will sit on my desk when we do the other challenge. So if I do end up needing more ones, I'll just take them from it. So we've got 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. $69, you guys. And that's what I love about savings challenges is you can change them around for whatever you want. You can do the highest number. You can do the middle number. I mean, truly on this, if you wanted to and you're a math genius, you could go ahead and add them all up and divide by 3 or something like that. So you could do an average. You could do all kinds of fun things. Now, let's go ahead and pick another one before we move on so I don't forget. So that was number 1. I think we might just go through and do them how he's got them ordered. So 1, 2, 3, we're going to go ahead and do number 2 next. And that is called Chance. It says each row is one game. Play separately or use differently colored dice to play multiple rolls at the same time. After each roll, cross out the number rolled. But be careful. Once you roll a number that has already been crossed out, it's game over for that row. When the game ends, add up all of the non-rolled numbers and put the total in box A. You can decide to stop here or roll a D4 to multiply your savings. If you roll a D4, place the number rolled in a box B, then multiply box A by box B and write that total in box C. Then save that amount. If you manage to roll all 6 numbers for a given row, save $25 for that row. And that sounds confusing, but it's really not, you guys. And so let's see. After each roll, cross out. And so I did get this set of dice right here, and I'm sure that that's what this is. And so if we wanted to, and we wanted to play multiple times, and you know, that's what we're going to do. What we're going to do is we're just going to roll one time, you guys, and we're going to cross off what we get. So let me grab my black Sharpie. So we got a red 2, so we're going to cross that one off. We got a yellow 3, so we're going to cross that one off. We got an orange 4, so we're going to cross that one off. A blue 2, a black, not black, a green 5, and a purple 1. Okay. That's what we're doing, you guys. Now, am I going to remember that next time? I sure hope so. I should probably write myself a little note on here that says roll all 6 colors. And of course, if we roll one again, then we'll have to pay that row. So that's how we're going to play it. So we're going to write up here, roll all 6 colors. And we're, of course, putting this to emergency fund. All right. So that is what we're doing for the next one. Let's make sure that's dry before we put it back in the binder. You guys, I am loving Dicetropolis. Drew an amazing job on that savings challenge set. I love people that are creative. I love original ideas. I love new games, and I love dice, you guys. Dice is right up my alley. All right, you guys, we have got the January binder. So let's go ahead and get started in this. We've got several that are done or close to being done. And when this January binder is done, we are going to go ahead and do other challenges for the 10-minute Monday. All right, so we need a D10, which means this dice has 10 sides on it, and the heads or tails, because that's how we play this game. So we've got number 10, and number 10 is for my IRA. And the way that I decide to play with this book is that I can only roll number 9 and number 10 one time, because they are the ones that are not for the emergency fund. Now, I might change. Who knows? But that's what I'm going to do this time. 1, 2, and 3 for number 10. Perfect. Let's keep on rolling. So we've got 1 and heads. 1 and heads is done, so we're going to do the back. And this one is almost done, so we're going to put $4 in there. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. And we've got 7 in heads. I had to make sure my camera was filming, you guys. Ever since I did that one time where I didn't film, it just freaks me out, and I think that I am not filming. So $2, and that means number 1 is done, you guys. So I take off the clip once I finish it, so $2. And so the back side of this challenge was worth $20, $30, $1, $2, $3, $4, $5, $6, $7, $8, $9, and $40. And even $40 I rolled on that one. So we have got number 1, tails, $40, and that's going into an emergency fund as well. And so, of course, you guys, we will be adding these to the emergency fund at the end so you guys can see the updated total. So all we have left to roll, you guys, is 2, 3, 4, and 5. We're going to keep rolling the dice. We'll see if we get annoyed with that. We're going to go ahead and do number 2, heads. And this one is a no spend one, but of course, I'm using it just as if every time I roll it, I save $2. And we got 10. We've already done 10. I tell you what, let's go ahead and do number 9. And number 9 is a sticklet by Liz and Les. And she has got these in a set, and they are just so cute. They're simple little challenges. I decided to make each book be $5. I don't know why. That is a lot of money for books, because that's what, 5, 10, 15, 30. So this will be $60 when it's done, going to books, but that's okay. And you guys, I have been listening to Audible for quite some time, but there for a little bit I didn't listen. I have so many books in my Audible that I've purchased that I need to listen. I probably don't need book money, but that's okay, you know. All right, so what do we get now? 9 we've already done. So let's go ahead and do 5 for $2 here. And 1 we've finished, so let's go ahead and do 4. Let's do a scratch off. 4 is $1. And at this point, you guys, I could stop rolling the dice, but rolling the dice is what I enjoy. And, you know, I'm not going to keep rolling until I get something. I'm just going to pick another one if I roll it. It's my choice, right? So $4, because we had a 6, which is already done. We just put a 5 in there. Or we just put a 1 in there, so 4 plus 1 is 5, so we swapped that out. And we got another 6. I say we just stay right where we're at, but let's go ahead and roll. So we got $2. 1 and 2. Now, a lot of people have asked me, Marlene, how do you have so much money for savings challenges? I get paid once a month from my job, and I decide to, instead of just putting money directly into my emergency fund, I put that money into my savings challenges, because, you know, that is where most of that money ends up. And so that is how I justify it. That's how I do it. It's a lot more fun than just adding $1,000 a month into emergency save. So we've got 4 and heads. And so this is a color one, and we're coloring 2 when we do these. It's $2 for each space. And when I roll, I decided to color 2. And I did that because looking at this, there was a lot of places to color. So we've got that one, and we're going to go ahead and do this. It's supposed to be a dark blue. I don't know if it will show up as dark blue. It did. Kind of a navyish, purplish color. So $4 needs to go there, but I'm just going to take one of those and put a 5. And we've got 6, and 6 is all done. Let's go back to 5. We'll do another $2 for 5. 1 and 2. And then let me look and see, are any of these close to being done? No. So we're just going to keep rolling and keep spreading the wealth amongst them because none of them are really close to being done. So 7 obviously is already done. So we'll go ahead and do the back of 5. And I guess what I could do is I could just like rotate through and do each one. But 3 and tails. Let's go ahead and do a roll and save. So $2. 1 and 2. And we've got 1 and tails. 1 is done already. Let's focus on the back of 3, shall we? And we've got $4. And we, of course, just put $1 in there. So there we go. And 4 and tails. And let's go ahead and scratch this one over here. $3. I tell you what, you guys, if we don't finish these today, the next time we play, I have a feeling we'll be able to finish almost all of these. And 7. So let's go back to that 3 and scratch one of these right here. $3. Do we have 2 ones? Nope, we don't. Oh, look at that. Remember when I said I'm not going to put these ones in here? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We'll swap that out for a 5. And that was out of our Boston money that we just did. And so I need to put $3 in there, right? 1, 2, and 3. Let's hope that's what I needed. And we've got 1. We're going to stick with this one, you guys. We are going to go ahead and try to finish this one out. $2 more. And we've got 1 roll and save left for this side of that. And we can go ahead and finish that out. So we got $1. And that is the back side. And of course, the front side is not completed yet. So we have to add these up. And you guys, Mrs. Casio, she's been struggling. Like I've noticed I've been using her off camera and it's been messing up. And so I don't understand what is going on there. Uh-oh, you guys, I lied. There was 1 more spot, but we're going to count it. It was covered up by this. We're going to go ahead and finish this out. It's okay. We've already moved that way. But yeah, so my cute little calculator that I got given to me, it's being silly. So 41 is what I think it is, but let's make sure. So 1 plus 6 is 7. 2 plus 5 is 7. Oh my gosh, you guys look at that. 5 plus 2 is 7. So 7 and 7. And then we've got 6 plus 4 is 10. 3 plus 3 is 6. 2, 2, and 1 is 5. See, I got 42 that time. Great, you guys. I can't add. Maybe it's because I can't add and talk. Okay, 42. So $42 is what we're going to pull out. So 40, 1, and 2. And we're going to leave the rest of that in 3 because the front side still needs to be done. So 42 was number 3 and tails. So number 3 and tails, $42. All right, you guys, let's keep rolling. So we got 4 and tails. And that is one that has lots to do, obviously. So $5 there. And what do we have left, you guys? We've got $10 left. $10 left. Let's see, what else can we get done today? And we have got 2 and tails. 2 and tails is done, but the heads of 2 is not. So we'll go ahead and do another $2 there. And of course, we're going to need more change. This is what I get for not just being like, oh, let's change some more out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. Look at that. Then there's only 4 ones going to the bank for that instead of those other ones. And so we needed $2, 1 and 2. And we got 8. Okay, let's see. What other one is close? We finished that one. That has a lot. This one's not close, but we're going to do it. We're going to do a roll and save and fill that one right there. And we got 5. Perfect. Okay, we got $5 left, you guys. $5 left. Let's get it done. So we got 4 and tails. All right, you guys, we're going to chance it and we're going to do a scratch off. They've all been 5 or below. Let's hope this isn't $10. Okay, $3. Woo! So 1, 2, and 3. Oh, I thought we had $5 left. That's hilarious. We had $3 left. That's exactly what we needed for that challenge. So let's go ahead and set this aside. We are going to do a bill exchange, but we're going to set this aside. We're going to grab our emergency fund tracker, and we're going to see where we're at for January. Now, I did add in some other money. Interest. I think I had told you guys before I had not added interest in yet for the month. So I did go ahead and add that. My emergency fund is not all in one account. So it's in 3 different accounts just because that's what I choose to do. And so between the 3, we added $29.09. And so let's go ahead and add our new challenges today. And so we've got Boston, and that's plus 69. And I need to look at my watch. What is today? I've lost track. I think it's the 22nd. It sure is. Okay, so 122. So Boston. And then we've got number 1 and tails. And that was $40. And number 3 and tails was 40. So let's go ahead and get Mr. Casio here. 1380, 11, 380, 02, plus 69, plus 40, plus, one of those should have been 41, 42. What did I do? 3 and tails should have been 42. Whew, at least I realized it before I totally messed it up. So 11,531.02. Yay, yay, yay. And then we had on the 20th that we needed $352. So this is not including that interest. We're not going to worry about cents. So we're going to go ahead and subtract $29 for interest, subtract 69, subtract 40, subtract 42. So we need $172 to get to our goal, which is definitely doable. And when I'm talking about our goal, what I'm talking about is this $833. Because to get $21,000 by the end of the month, I need to put in at least $833 a month. So that is what that goal is right there. So we've got $172 to reach that $833. All right, you guys, it is time to go ahead and do our bill exchange, listen to some music, and get these bills changed out the best I can. Like I said, we're getting towards the end of the month, so I don't have as much change that I'm able to put the bills into bigger forms. But let's go ahead and get started.
Step 1, wake up early, gonna rise with the sun. Step 2, get some good, some food in you. Step 3, think real hard about what you wanna be. Step 4, everybody just do your thing.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Yo. Set your affirmations, aspirations. I got shit to do, the aftermath of preparation. Good food, good mood, blood in circulation. One step at a time, yeah, that's how you make it. Set a goal you control and the steps you take them. I try to pick one thought, have some concentration. And if I make a mistake, it's called education. I try to do this every day, call it replication. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 So life ain't easy, easy, yo. I think there's a reason, though. Ups and downs, just like every different season, yo. Sometimes I'm high, other times I'm barely breathing, though. I always gotta fight and hide from the demons, yo. Negative thoughts are poison, they rot. Head full of flies, so here come the clouds. They'll never stop unless I can swap all the bad for the good in my head when I'm lost. Yeah, so I'ma fake it till I make it. Positive thoughts are overtaken, I got patience. One day at a time is how you operate a cadence. A flow, you grow, you show yourself a foundation. Stay away from all the shit that causes temptation. I know that I like to do it cause it's sensation. I live my life in my head like a narration. Don't expect greatness, do my best, man, I'll take it. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day.